Well, welcome to another Coach's Preseason Interview here on Cakeland Sports at Open Spaces Sports. Brought to you by Farm Credit of Western Kansas and many businesses throughout the Sharon Springs area. And we're joined here by Coach Raines of the Wallace County Lady Wildcats. Coach, what do you expect this year?
You know, I expect that we'll compete. We've got a good team this year, and we're ready to go out, and we have our goals and expectations set high.
All right, folks, if you want to know more about the Wallace County Wildcat volleyball team, you can go to OpenSpacesSports.com. Well, Coach, let's talk a little bit about the first thing I want to ask you is you had a rare, I don't think this happens often, midnight practice on the first day of practice. So it would have been, what, midnight Sunday night?
Yes. It's kind of become a little bit of a tradition at our school, and it's always a lot of fun. We get together, do some team bonding, and get out on the court at midnight and practice for a couple hours and spend the rest of the night in the gym.
Yeah. Kids really like it and look forward to it?
Yeah, they do.
Not too many moms and dads were showing up, though, to spend
No, they were at home in their beds getting a good night's sleep.
Well, now that you've settled in a little bit and you've had a couple of practices anyway, first of all, how many kids do you have out for volleyball this year?
We've only got 10 out this year, so we're a little low on numbers, just like we were last year. So, fighting with a couple injuries here and there, but right now we've got a solid 9 playing. And
that is a challenge for you, obviously, because it does really basically eliminate any junior varsity competition for you, doesn't it?
Yes, we're hoping maybe if we can get everyone healthy, we might get in a match or two, but you're right, it does eliminate a lot of the JV games.
Where does the leadership on this team come from?
We've got a really great group of seniors. We have 3 returning. They've been playing together all through high school, playing varsity since their freshman year, so they're a really good group of leaders, and they've really embraced that role and helped out those younger players.
You know, there's various areas in the game of volleyball that I can think of. Obviously, serving is important, passing is really critical, and then the set's got to be good to get a good hit. What's the most difficult thing for kids to grasp in those areas?
You know, it just really depends on the athlete. Everyone has their talents and their strengths and weaknesses, and that's probably the biggest challenge, is harnessing all of that and making a good all-around player. Us as a team, we've set some goals about serving percentage, trying to get our serves down, and also some hitting. So.
Does it get to the point sometimes where you say to your kids, I'm not worried so much about a lot of velocity on a serve as I am just getting the ball inbounds?
You know, when it comes down to it, that's what you got to do, put it on inbounds, but you also have to serve tough. You have to be aggressive on your serves also.
Let's take a look and talk a little bit about the conference, the Northwest Kansas League race. Who do you see as a favorite in the Northwest Kansas League this year, do you think?
It'll be a tough league. You know, Hoxie and Dighton's going to have a really good team this year also, so it should be some really good competition. All
right, well, listen, good luck to you. Look forward to covering the Wallace County Wildcats throughout the season, every volleyball match. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Coach Raines joining us here on Open Spaces Sports, brought to you by Farm Credit of Western Kansas and also the businesses throughout the Sharon Springs area. Thanks for joining us.